Good morning students. We seen today or discuss topic chapter C++ unit data type in C++. The data type is most important fact in a C++ because every variable declaration, function declaration, string declaration and pointer declaration have their own data type. And whenever data type is missing for these things, then you cannot be used directly. That means you cannot be used as like this. It is used with their type. Then you can use it here directly. So data type is defined such as the data which tells compiler that which type of data the variable is occurred, function is occurred or string is occurred, and also it tells compiler that how much space is reserved for that things in a memory. This is a definition of data type. Then we discuss what are different types or classification of data type. There are three type of data type. Firstly, built-in or primary type. Then second data type is secondary or derived type. Then third thing is abstract or user defined type. These are three types of data type. Built-in or primary type, second is secondary or derived type, abstract or user defined type. Then these are again subdivided such as like this: integral type, these are also divided in integral and character. Then floating type, then void type. These are three types of built-in data type. Similarly, the secondary or derived type, are used such as function, string, pointer. And abstract type, in C++ the class is abstract type, and in structured oriented programming enum and struct are abstract type. Then ITIL definition: built-in type or primary type are those which are basically required in programming. They are predefined in compiler, so that it is called as a built-in or primary type. Secondary or derived type definition such as which is dependent on built-in type or primary type, so that it is called as a secondary or derived type. Then abstract or user defined data type is defined such as those data type which are defined by user and which is treated as a basic data type or primary data type. Then integral are used as integer or character type. They have specific memory location, memory bytes in memory, such as whenever int type, separately int is used, then 2 byte is reserved. Then it is used with qualifier or ladder such as unsigned int, signed int, long int. These are qualifiers or ladder of int type. Int, unsigned int, sign int, long int and short int. Whenever int is used, then 2 byte is reserved. Whenever unsigned int, then 2 byte is reserved. And whenever sign int, 2 byte is reserved. And whenever long int is used, then 4 byte is reserved. And whenever short int is used, then 2 byte memory is reserved for that data type. Similarly, char type, whenever char is used, 1 byte is reserved. Whenever unsigned char is used, then 1 byte is reserved. Whenever sign char is used, 1 byte is reserved, and whenever long char is used, 2 byte is reserved. Similarly, whenever there is a decimal point number, then floating type is used, and for whole number, integral type is used. For float data type, that is float declaration, have reserved 4 byte. Whenever unsigned, sign, long is used within int. Similarly, within float, double and long double qualifier are used. That is float a, that is variable a, then 2 byte is reserved. Similarly, double a is float type, which is double than float. It have 4 byte and double have 8 byte. And whenever there is a long double, then it is 10 byte. These are basic type. Similarly, function, string, pointer is used within that type are called as a secondary type. They have separate bit, long terms. We discuss in next videos. And similarly, abstract user defined type, for treated as basic type, user is defined, is called as a abstract or user defined data type. These are defined such as like this, and you will be stop here for this definition of data type. Thank you.